on
In fact,
me.
in fact, it's extra effective because of that. Like, it's more effective than any other thing, you know?
Anyway, uh, I am the Q&A bring. I would also like to apologize for how late I am actually getting the thing set up. Going to give honesty. My great aunt is in the hospital, and I had to alert my father. So I might be, if I sound like crap, just gonna give that explained. This will be the Q&A for uh Americas and Asia times. Should be morning in Asia and uh you know
Late afternoon.
early evening. Yeah, late afternoon to early evening for the Americas. Also, just to be honest, no, I will not be answering questions about why my great aunt is in the hospital. Please refrain from them. And so we don't have a repeat of last time. Has everyone here seen the direct from yesterday?
Let's show it anyway.
I swear to God.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see, we gotta show it again for the funnies and stuff.
Wow, yay.
Oh
I
yes,
wonder,
yes.
how can we
That's
do
so
that?
good.
No, we can't.
Makes me so happy.
So amazing.
I
Oh,
want to watch
Glossy's
that.
back in. Look back in, Glossy.
I'm setting up a little clock on my capture so you can
Okay,
see what
hold
time
on.
it is.
So Mikkel and Crazy were supposed to be here for this one. What the? Let me tag them.
Yeah, you gotta ping them again after they add everyone.
Apparently, they're not filing in. They're not in here. Ness isn't even in here. He's just typing in the chat. And I gotta get Ruby to. Oh my god. Go through the calendar. Should I tag them in the calendar channel, in the calendar, or should I tag them in the the other channel?
Sorry, tag who?
I'll tag Crazy, Mikkel, Ruby.
Hmm.
Also need someone from my department in here.
You.
Not just me. No, I need Sleepy. I mean Zeka's in here. Zeka, if you know everything's happening. I am not on this stage. Yeah. Uh Here,
Uh,
let me tag you in the channel that is that I'll need you for. Look, just scroll a little bit up in that channel, and then you can be our community support rep outside of myself. Because last time it was just me. Let me tag Crazy. I forgot to tag Crazy. Crazy. Mikkel. JFrog. Please file in for the second Q&A.
it's because no one is talking.
Yeah, no, yeah, we weren't talking. I thought it would probably catch me mumbling under my breath, but
All right. Tell me when you're ready to open up the hand raising.
I just need everyone to file in.
Or are we showing the
Well, we're gonna need to
the
show the
direct?
direct anyway, but I'm trying to get everyone to file in that needs to be filed in.
Hi. Encode.
They're not
Oh.
answering my tags. JFrog, were we supposed to be there when I actively tagged him mentioning?
Okay, yeah, I'll show. I guess Jello's right. We could probably show the direct while we're waiting, because that doesn't require any thought.
Yeah.
Or work.
Yep.
Alrighty. This again.
Get ready for the most epic thing ever, people.
This
It's
is
very epic.
Hi, my magnum opus. Encode JJ, and welcome to the first CivLabs
Make your
Direct.
hopes be
We're very excited to show you what we
extraordinarily
have in
high,
store.
unbelievably high.
Talking over it.
I think that's mate. You suck, bro.
Now, chess may not be of interest to you, but maybe this next announcement will be. Alright, we're gonna do a little magic for this trailer here. Pick a card, any card. Pick for you, because I guess you can't do it yourself. Alright, I'm not looking. See card. Alright, put it into the deck somewhere. You can trust I'm gonna shuffle it away. Just gonna do a bit of shuffling here. Alright. Bury it a little deeper. You ready? Is that your card?
Reason for some prose rhyme, lose themselves in other times, and waiting hopes cast silent spells that speak in clouded blues. It cannot be a part of me, for now it's part of you.
Very exciting. Finally, the suggestions channel won't be half slop.
In a world where questions are asked and answers are needed, a light appears in the distance. What is this? A Q&A, 2 times, one for each half of the world.
Look at all these
Bring your
names that aren't here.
questions and we'll bring answers.
It's just mechanical. Never mind.
Coming into Los
It's just
Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Yeah.
This
How do I
concludes
change the name
the
of the
first
stage? I
CivLabs
accidentally
Direct.
wrote
We
Europe.
really hope you're.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, I'll patch this up. Feels like working at like one of those like laser tag
No,
arenas or
no,
something.
no, no, no,
having
no,
to
no,
watch
no,
the
no. You
same
don't have to go out
instructional
there.
video every single day.
You can just okay. Come back. I can close this up. We can finish this up. Maybe I'll have a I don't know. Give you guys a bonus little announcement or something if you just. No, it's void out there. It's just void. Come back. There's nothing.
Everyone's caught up now.
All right, there's the direct. We're all caught up on what we're attending.
No more confusion. Yeah, everyone actually knows. Everyone's caught up on the fact that there is in fact a Q&A that was announced.
It was announced. It was very much announced. There were tags made last night. So,
And Bring Light has to be the person that stares in the face of comprehension and says, "What?" When's the Q&A, guys? Really good point. Are we gonna
yes,
wait?
great question. Why has Jay not? Jay's tagged me. Hold on. Is it Jay that's tagged me? Nope. Someone just tagged in announcements. Crazy. That was made very. That was made very late. That was made very late.
You already added
mean-
everyone.
I added everyone on accident.
Are we in a dead server, guys?
I didn't see that everyone ping, so I'm not sure if that's actually how that works. But oh well.
I have no idea. Someone came in here saying who pinged me. So
Mhm. Yeah, I also got a ping.
Ah well.
We're just gonna. I think we should open up questions.
yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any other devs on here for some freaking reason.
All right, Bring the Light.
What?
Is there any
Oh.
point in the? Is there
Hold
any?
on. Crazy, is this? Okay, then.
Nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope, 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 nope,
What?
nope. We're not setting shit like that.
What do you mean?
There was a particular image. Yeah, I might have to
Explicit
go back and.
text. I read all of it. I'm not announcing what was in it.
I'll have to. You're gonna make me force open up this in DaVinci, and add a black box over that. That sucks. Whoever did
Hey,
that,
Is
well-
it the same
I hate
method
you.
as before? We're not going to add mods, only plugins.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to check. Thank you. How do I leave the stage?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you just brought him down.
Luke is okay. Don't worry about Luke. Like, CivLabs can be a lot of like work. Not everyone
Yeah.
has time for that.
Yeah. Luke's got a lot going on in real life. Like time consuming stuff, not like that stuff. Don't worry.
Hello.
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 I have some questions. So last event, there was a lot of changes to the mines. Will there be any new ones to this upcoming event?
So we can't speak a lot on the next event. We can
Okay.
kind of speak about the mini event at best.
Okay, I
But
was
even that,
curious
we're
if
trying to
I
keep
could
it
be told
hush-hush.
about if there's going to be like any significant changes.
If changes are ever announced, it'll be after scope is out. So you can
Okay.
wait for the scope to release, and then we can talk
Yeah.
about that.
Which is Sunday in the
thanks.
middle of the chess tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That'll be when we break for lunch. We'll have 2 hours and then another 2 hours. So there's an hour lunch between.
Okay. Well, that's really the only question I had.
Scant, are you the calcite recipe person? I saw that suggestion. No, it's someone else.
There you go, someone else.
It was like milk
Alright.
and diorite, or milk and cobblestone. That's peak.
All right, let's go ahead and bring up gold. Keep this thing going, chugging along. Welcoming gold, you are now up on the screen.
Hello. So, I have this one question. I was just wondering, what's the main thing for your like station experiment? So, what's the main thing for it? Is it like, um, people work together to survive, and like also, what do you guys do to like encourage civilizations?
So
Pain and
Before we-
suffering to the
And,
last
like-
one.
So wait, before we start, are you new to the server?
No,
No. So
I've just left for a very long time, ever since the first event.
okay, if you play the first
Oh,
event,
okay.
it's still the same philosophy as the first event. It's a lot more refined now. But now we've kind of moved on from like this just specialization. I don't remember if you remember all the scope stuff of make people making suggestions, and then usually I'd come into the suggestions chat and I'd be like, scope, this isn't following scope. I became such a nerd about scope that I got the scope master role, and basically scope is my my jam now. We have kind of changed the focus here from just specialization, which used to be what it was last event. We kind of had a free-flowing thing, where it was kind of whatever the devs wanted to add, and it was just kind of a fun event more than anything. And now all I can say is that there will be a new scope that will have changes.
So, there's
which will be
also
released
another
on Sunday.
question.
Yep.
When I joined, I would die for a complete 2 hours. Have you guys done anything to help with that? You know,
Can you elaborate?
Spawn immunity.
Oh, that too.
spawn
Yeah.
immunity?
There's 10
Like,
minutes. There's mobs don't target
I
you until
just
you punch them,
couldn't
or 10
find
minutes
any
after spawning.
people, and I would spawn in the jungle.
Jungle?
This
Wait,
is
for the
literally
first
no one, and then I
for
would die
the
of hunger, and then
Sorry,
mobs would
when you say first event, do you mean event 1 or do you mean event 0?
event 1.
Okay. So I see.
Okay, hold on.
So jungle spawn would have been event 1.5. So yeah, you didn't play a whole lot.
I was about to say, isn't that the one isn't that the between E1 and E2 when we kind of had a royal screw up because of the player numbers?
Yeah, jungle spawn is event 1.5. So
Is
yeah,
that what we're calling it now?
joined. That's what it's always been called.
If it helps, there is a bunch of new features for people who first join. In the first couple minutes, you have a locator bar, so you can find people easier. It's not easy in a way per se, but it's easier.
Making it easy would ironically be detrimental to both. It's weird, but it's kind of obviously it's detrimental to our goal and design philosophy. But I would also argue, in a sense, it's detrimental to player enjoyment, which is kind of a crazy thing to say. Making people hate the early game makes it better, but that the reason why the plugin works is because of how terrible the early game is. So we try to mitigate that without removing the pains that recreate.
Right. We have another.
Okay, so I'm gonna close the chat for the video. If you guys need to review the chat.
Yeah. I feel like we should just turn off their gift perms in the Q&A.
Oh yeah, get rid of media perms. That's a good idea.
This is becoming a those who know situation all over again.
This is reminding me of this crazy random reference. I don't think anyone's
embedded
gonna know
link,
this.
attached
Okay,
files.
I turned it off. It should be fine.
Oh, you already turned it off.
But the time.
Oh, I turned off embedded.
Thank you.
Thank you. I still have the means to, but y'all do not. I'm sorry. I gotta clean
Tobins
this.
can keep it.
Chat.
You can give it back to Nitro.
Yeah. But any other questions you have?
You can check.
Have you guys ever considered a stamina bar?
Yes.
I know many people hate this, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, so not saying anything about whether or not it is or isn't being added, or is currently being considered. I will just say it has been talked about quite extensively.
Oh, the guy we need. One of the guys we need up here. Mikkel.
Huh?
Dev crap. Get up here, please. Thank you.
Yeah. What's up? I was chilling in the fucking.
We need a dev.
Yeah, like the idea has come up. Yeah, that's the most I'm willing to say, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I just need to know whether y'all. It was like a thing of has this idea been brought up?
Yeah, like for a while,
need to
it's not
confirm it.
really like a new idea being tossed in. like it falls into the same category as weight, which is like something that would be like good for some reasons, but like also completely awful for player enjoyment.
Yeah.
But
Oh, so like Gravity 2.0.
no, because
Kinda.
gravity, no, not really. Because, I guess yeah, but
I was
I mean, I
making
don't know. It's a
that as
weird
a
way to put it. Stamina would just make the game slow, but I don't know. Like, but in some ways that's good because like some classes maybe should not be able to just level 24/7. But I don't know.
We should make it so that classes, once a player attacks something, they have a minute cooldown till they can use a weapon again.
That's the worst thing possible.
That would balance rating completely.
But it would also get rid of
Yeah, and
player-based
that would make
wars.
yeah, that would make
Oh, did
wars
Tobin
impossible.
steal my GIF?
It's got flip a donkey.
Okay, are we
Yeah,
getting back to
Tobin's
questions?
still for you. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. Billowy. Come on up, Billowy.
Hey, hello.
What's up?
All right, so I only have two questions. One, I'm not entirely sure how people get the content creator role to post, videos you make about events. So is there like a process for that, or do I just like send Shot Rush a DM asking to get the
Make a
role or
ticket.
something? A ticket? Okay.
For pretty much
Yeah, make a
everyone,
ticket.
if
Also,
you have a question about how to do something like that, just make a ticket.
I'll send a link in
Why is
chat right now.
DMing shot an
There
option?
is a there is a Discord for content creation. It
Oh,
is
cool.
it is moderated by staff. There are no external Discord servers that are endorsed by staff, but this is the closest thing to a CivLabs content creation Discord that's in.
Okay.
But otherwise, the content creation channels are limited to people with the role in the server. So if you're trying to make content, it's actually kind of hard to get into it. This server lets you get contact with like actors and stuff before you have the role.
That's cool. And then my second question is, so I've been kind of trying to follow with like the ish events, right? And see like when they're thinking of doing the next thing, but they've been very vague about it. I think the estimates were that it was going to happen during the summer. So it'd be really unfortunate if there was like a scheduling conflict with the next, event 6 here. So if that were to happen, would you guys work around that, or would we have to pick between one or the other?
I don't think we're competing with Ish.
I'm not saying competing, but like,
But I'm saying like
would they be happening at
like
the same time?
like even if they are, I don't think we're competing with the Ish player base like to get players.
Well, I'm wondering for me because I want to try out for that one.
I mean, I don't know how to put this. You can try.
It's a shot in the dark. I know it's a shot in the dark,
super
but
strict.
I mean, you're free to try if
Ish,
you want to, honestly.
you can. I'm not saying don't try. I'm not saying you're not going to get in. But like, even though there are definitely people in the server who want to get into the Ish event, like, Ish is not letting like 99% of the people in. It is. I'm sorry. It's just even though like not only are we at different events, so I think a lot of people here aren't even interested in Ish. But they are interested in this. The people who are interested in Ish, very few will get in. So
yeah. Well, I'm not asking if I could get in. I'm just asking if it's just in the 1 in a million chance that does happen. I was curious to see whether or not you guys would like plan around that. I'm guessing you're not
So,
going to because not
yeah,
enough
for
people.
that,
There's not enough people. Yeah.
Yeah, for that reason, we're not going to plan around it. Like,
Okay, that's all.
it'd be really weird. I would fight against it.
We don't really
Alright,
have a
thank
date,
you.
do we? So like kind of range.
We have, I think, in the timeline we voted on, there's a deadline, but that's also kind of loose.
I mean, okay.
All right, next question.
Who are we bringing up?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, are you gonna add cancer to the server?
Do you have a serious question before we move you off of the stage?
We should have diseases.
I mean, it's a pretty serious question. I just want to ask, if there are gonna be any diseases, like incurable diseases, on the
You could
server.
ask that better.
Yeah, that was a way better way to ask that. I thought you were like making a joke recommendation of like cancer, but no, you were talking about diseases and just found a joke way to say it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a Mikhail question.
It is. Okay, in my personal opinion, like, what would they add? like if anything, that would be like
Like
detrimental.
they'll be
to...
affecting like civilizations and maybe like simulate how people react.
Let's make
Like
a
try
note.
to trade.
I want to. Okay.
In my opinion.
Can I want to say something. Let's say okay. Take the old scope, right? So the old scope was the features basically have to involve specialization and they have to draw people together. And the plugin kind of is similarly built on that, but it's not longer specialization generally. But we notice with a lot of Event 5 stuff, it's still built upon the concepts of bringing people together and keeping people together. A single big world where people can join together. Protections against raiders were a hot topic because it's, protecting people is a way to keep them together. So the question is, how does disease, which is exceptionally good at wiping out collections of people, a good
I mean,
thing
I'm not
for
saying
collaboration?
I'm not saying it's supposed to be like a constant where it always exists. It can be like an event thing.
I mean, the
where
short
it
answer
just
is
appears.
But again, the
with
same
few
issue.
people.
Why have the event in the first place?
Okay, JJ, real quick. I think the short answer is not the moment it's not planned, but if you want to make a suggestion, then you can put it in there, and then the people, if you have enough votes, the team can look into it.
I think it's
something.
Okay.
And
Something that I'd
real
like to
quick,
add
I
is
was
that
gonna say
in cases like this, I feel like features that are like, I don't know, like a threat to a civ in like general, I feel like they should be like not really like disease is very player dependent. I feel it would have to be more like region dependent. Like if there ever was something that caused like people, like it would have to bring people together to fight that common issue. Like
I think
it wouldn't be diseases. It would be something more like a drought or something. People need to like work together, for example.
Or if you want to do something on the disease route, you can do something like, say, I don't know, like having plant diseases, like blight.
Like a blight, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, which would work to open trade routes because of civilizations. Food supply is drying out because of crop disease. That would probably be a good middle ground for that. Like if you wanted a disease idea, but it has to fit into how CivLabs works, a blight would be a pretty good one.
Yeah, although there is always the interaction with other features, and like, I know there's things to say about this, but this is purely on public knowledge here. Like, if a civ has a blight, there's other things that need to be built up on top of that because you could just move or plant a new farm slightly further away, assuming that the blight rules work a certain way. So there is kind of like it would have to be built into a larger system. It wouldn't just be the disease.
Well, it would have to be in like loaded chunks, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're crops.
It'd have to be like
well, right, but you just move your civ over.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I mean, maybe you can give it like a.
It can force people to move, like migrate, to create another like civs.
But again, like, what's the motivation for having people migrate?
I mentioned behavior.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess, but it's not. I don't think that. I'm thinking about the experimental models and stuff. I don't think any of the values are pressuring on that things of like experimental behavior.
Like
Yeah.
there is like right now there is a reason to move. If you truly like somehow get all the ores in your region, you will have to move or have to send your miners to like go super far away to get proper
Or
ores.
bring or go off in like mining colonies, which I know a few civs have done.
That is a
good
in the
point.
past.
I guess the same thing could be done with farms. Like it's just a farm colony where you have like the biomass farmers loading the trucks.
It'd be cool to see like how new colonies can form out of different problems, like because you never have to have like a farming colony. You that's never a thing that has to be done. So if you have a way to completely kill off the crops of an area, then that could lead to farming colonies if people don't want to move, or you could have emergent migrations.
Mm-hmm.
You could see a lot coming out of it.
I've always been excited for the concepts of CivLabs mercantilism because, like, forming a group of people who are mining further away from the Civ, there's the class dependency. Like, mercantilism could legitimately exist in CivLabs.
I'm aware. Why? Why?
Is anything else, or is that?
Yeah, is there anything else you need out of us, man?
No, that's all. That's all.
All right.
Oh, thank you for your questions.
I would like to say two things. Number one, Raiders are too goddamn OP.
Okay. Do you have a
Pretty sure we
question?
all like. Oh yeah, forgot the question.
Is there a question
No,
in
I just
that
wanted to mention
statement?
that Raiders are too OP, and also, can you please let me do gifs? Like, oh my god, you
No.
can't. Okay, I
This is a
can't count the
Q&A.
amount of times I've been killed by Raiders in the goddamn server.
What question do you want an answer to?
If like,
Do you
if
have a
players
question?
always. Yes, if players always come to fuck you up to get your loot, how do you build a civilization?
It's for you to figure out. We're
Yep.
not gonna give you a guide.
Painfully.
Yeah,
As someone that has actually dealt with Raiders and
That's-
survived in different civs, painfully.
that's for the community to figure out, and if they can't figure it out, then it's for our job to change the parameters. But only after it's not, only after it's painfully like player leavingly, like awfully or impossible.
Yeah, like
Okay,
here's
goodbye.
the thing. Here's the thing. I can say this from
Yeah.
a player's perspective. Did you already move him down? All right, I was
Yeah.
gonna say from a player's perspective, back when I was playing on what was it? E4 had Stormbreaker's Isle, I believe. You know how we dealt with the Raiders? We evacuated the Civ for like a quarter of a session and then came back. We just took
What?
all of our valuables. That was it. We
What
took
does
our
that
valuables. We took it leads them to leave. They leave because they see it's been abandoned. There's no valuables. You've got all the valuables and all of the excess seed and crop on you. There's nothing for them to take, and they usually, and when there's nothing to take, they usually leave destruction. They usually leave the option of destruction behind because of the fact of, hey, there's nothing to destroy anyway. This is an abandoned civ, so they just leave.
You can't hunt a corpse.
Yeah, that's how we avoided it back in E4. Part of it. Every one of them left, and I had sold the idea by saying that I came back to the civ and it was abandoned because I had just visited them and went back to my press. So,
I guess short answer. There's many ways to deal with raiders. That it's being looked into currently, but the raiders will still exist. Like raiding is still a valid strategy in CivLabs. So yeah.
Okay, my 12th question today is I heard the idea of like the for every event they won't like tell us the new features and that will only be revealed through like actual in-game discovery. Is that like being considered?
That is so. That is
No.
how it worked until event
That's
5.
what we want.
But we have change logs. What do you mean?
So that was that. No, but like change logs are like only like for the longest time they were for like small things, or event 5 with big things.
Yep.
The whole design philosophy is keeping things secret, but event 5 was the exception there.
But if I feel if we introduce a feature which is like completely new, they need some hint what it is.
Well,
Like, I
that's
think
that's so the change logs
will
can
be vague,
mention
but, like,
that,
yeah.
or it's through game
We
design.
cannot have
or it's through-
nothing.
it's through game design.
Like, first of all, gravity was added without a notice. I think we would have
that
actually
one was
been
kind of
hanged.
crazy, but yeah, game like that, like or like game design hints is a good one of just like
Gravity
can
was
we make
gone
it?
for like was there for like what, a single playtest, and
Wasn't
it was
it?
disabled
Yeah, I
during
know,
the
but imagine we
playtest.
added it to like E6 without a notice. I think we would like be like executed. So that's why
There's
I think
also-
we should do a changelog like just vague like we have always done, like introduce X and thus Y. But,
that's not,
nothing
but
else.
that's not what we've always done. That's the thing,
Yeah, no, that was only E5.
and a little bit throughout other events, mostly like
All the
E4,
changes that
E3.
are probably going to happen.
I think
I feel
like
something.
bug reports were done in previous events.
Bug reports were the
Pretty
big
much-
ones.
pretty much
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
other
much all that was done.
features. Other features were generally class-related stuff, so you'd get a notification in game if you unlocked it. Or it was stuff that like either A, it's stuff like I mean actually Phantoms were technically announced. Riding Phantoms, Tameable Phantoms were technically announced, but it was all
That's
like very random.
that
Or
that
it's
was
some
all. That was also because you couldn't. That wasn't something you could just find through game. That wasn't like game design to
Yeah.
find it.
Well, that was also meant to be secret. But or it's a feature that like we expect people to stumble on. But if it's something like armor trims, I had to drop the first armor trim because like how the hell are you going to expect people to do armor trims? Because we didn't implement any sort of like hints in game on how to do that.
Idea for a hint system here. Big text in front of the screen whenever you need the hint. Just right there, impossible to miss.
/hint while you're holding an item.
Just
Anyway,
a link that brings you to Shotrush DM.
Tori has a question.
Well,
this is a Q&A. All right, Tori,
All
I'll
right,
bring you up. All right. Oh, someone else bring Tori up. All right. You are muted.
Hello, good people.
Hello.
Hello.
I was wondering, what was your favorite parts of E5? Also, I did really love the Phantoms and flying on them. That was so cool. And then having the fish. Was that E5? Like the giant fish. That was awesome. I just want to say thank you for that. And that's it.
Well,
But
the fish
also,
was Mikkel,
what
so.
did you think of E5?
Yeah, I did the fish.
You say your favorite part of E5?
Yes.
I didn't expect this one to get personal questions.
I mean, I guess
Honestly,
each of us can have like what is each of
Okay.
our favorite thing about Event 5?
Yeah.
The piglins. I know it's not Event 5 specific, but I love the zombie piglins because they're like gray goo.
Of all the ones I've played, I think E5 is the weakest.
Gray goo?
Gray goo.
Miguel, what's
yeah.
your favorite thing about E5? Not your least favorite thing about it.
Gray goo? What's gray goo?
I don't know who did the blacksmithing, but I do like the new blacksmith. That was fun.
Personally, my favorite thing was the world generation, but simply because I didn't actually play the event and I was spectating, and so it's cool to look over everyone.
You did not have to live with the giant trees that never were impossible to remove the leaves off. But
yeah, exactly.
Sure. They were
it looked
pretty
cool
to look at.
Yeah, it was cool to look at.
Giant trees?
Did you not play, Tori?
I'm sorry, there were like 3 biomes. There was like no terrain generation variety. I don't know if
There
did you
were
play the event?
way more than 3 biomes.
Yeah,
it looked cool.
I don't know. I feel like I saw the exact same biomes in every single world.
Well, JJ, take it from someone that actually ran through all 3 worlds.
All 3 biomes?
At different times. No, all 3 worlds. There were
3 biomes?
I ran through at least 12. There are at least 12 different biomes. At the very bare minimum.
In normal Minecraft, like you'll struggle to find more than 12.
Okay, I guess. Okay, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. What
Anyway.
are your favorite things?
Crazy, you go.
I just did.
Fuck it. Oh, Juicy, you go.
What does it didn't
Meow.
play?
I'm sorry, there's
Alright, good
3
answer.
biomes? Sorry, never mind. I was
Such a good answer. I don't really have anything I super liked about E5 because E5 got ruined for me because of the fact of my civ. I got murdered in a civ, fell in a, and then I got murdered in my original civ. The second civ I was in fell due to raiders when I was offline working on my crops.
I think
And
that's on
then
you, Razzie.
yeah, I mean, and like I got stuck between worlds for the rest of the event. There was nothing I could really find to enjoy on E5 outside of, I guess, I could say, organizing the chests in O Block because no one else would, and it was honestly kind of a fun little pastime to talk with the
Oh,
blacksmiths.
that was so hideous.
actually sorry. Hold on. Sneeper's concert. How did I forget?
Oh yeah, that was good.
I wasn't able to attend that one. I had
That's
to leave.
definitely my favorite. Oh, I didn't attend. I watched the. I sadly couldn't attend. I watched the recording. That's definitely my favorite
There
part.
was a
What the heck?
recording?
How did I forget
W
about it?
Sneaker.
Yeah, he put out a recording.
Oh, there's
JJ,
something
give
very cool.
JJ.
We gotta watch
JJ,
the
send me that
recording.
recording.
It's in
You
content.
gotta send me that recording, JJ.
It's in
I'm
content.
not
It's in
scrolling through the
content.
entirety of content.
Guys,
It's a
Just
pretty
DM
recent one.
Sleeper.
guys, calm down.
Or you can go on Sleeper's
Q&A.
YouTube.
Any chance
Why
of
do we have two
rewriting
people
the
on?
wiki?
Are we just leaving Tori here? Okay, yeah, sure.
No, I'm
Yeah, you
not.
can take me out. That was my question.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Thank you, Tori.
Any chance of rewriting the wiki?
A very nice question. Thank
Okay, the wiki is player land. So if you want
Yeah.
to rewrite it, then you can rewrite it.
If you want to rewrite
I'm
it,
gonna go
you can
rewrite the
do it
wiki.
yourself,
Goodbye.
or don't just do it unilaterally.
Emsel, they're gonna steal the wiki, Emsel. Do something, Emsel.
Eamsel, this is your criteria.
Where
is Eamsel? There's Eamsel. Okay.
I mean, that's how it works. If
Meaning
you
we
want
have
to
an
write the
editable
wiki,
wiki?
is player one. That's how
Yeah.
it works.
We're like,
Eamsel,
oh yeah, the wiki's editable. I'm gonna go edit the wiki.
Eamsel.
No, don't edit the wiki.
Just in
No,
E2 I
I'm
made a
gonna say
wiki
don't
page and they
edit
just
the
deleted it. So
entire wiki. Don't edit the entire wiki.
I'm having some ideas now.
I'm still mad that someone deleted my
Eamsel,
page.
if the
that I
wiki
did.
gets nuked, you gotta revert it.
No, what's up?
I'm not gonna nuke the fucking wiki. I just want to rewrite the
thank God.
blacksmithing thingy, because some of
Okay,
the
no, you're
things that in the blacksmithy, I just think they're not really correct. So
Yeah,
wanna
you are
correct them.
free to do that if you want to.
You should
Yeah,
have
no.
misinformation.
Sorry, when you were
to have an
talking about
advantage.
editing the wiki, like as a whole, I thought you were talking about like nuking the wiki.
Why would I nuke? No.
Wait, I can
No,
nuke the
just
wiki if you
like
want.
rewriting some of the things that are obvious mistakes
No.
I'm gonna delete the page for mine.
or like outdated stuff, you know?
Then yes, you can do that.
Yeah, you're fine to
Okay.
do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
thought he was actually.
So do
I
you
thought he was
guys-
about to nuke the wiki.
Yeah. Did you guys seem to with the wiki nuked? It's rather easy.
Okay, anyways.
To see
Do
can
not
pull the
nuke
plug.
the wiki. Don't nuke the wiki.
I didn't check the
Swear to
wiki.
God,
Hold
if you
on.
do this-
I didn't check the wiki
To
because
see, you
OGC
should format the
would
thing, it's
absolutely
not-
nuke the wiki for a joke.
Okay, is there any more questions?
Okay, now we're
Do
Because
you have any more questions?
I'm just curious. If not, then no more questions.
Watch this one's actually why is this one the one that's going faster and like
Because we did this one.
Actually,
we did
this one-
already. This is the second
Well,
one. Everyone who was there for the first
yeah.
one knows the answers to the questions.
Well, also this is that was like half Europeans, half and then half random
I
Americans.
think it's all the same people, pretty much.
No. This wiki is mostly new people.
Is it?
1% Brazilian.
Okay, there's a handful. Yeah, people who've asked questions are new generally.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
except
I
for
mean-
Tobin's.
Rock.
We should ask the crowd questions.
Tobin's, Astral.
I mean, is there anything we should
Um,
explain about the future of CivLabs in this Q&A real quick, or is that what is done?
If you haven't signed up for the chess event and you like chess, go sign up for it. I need a log of who's all joining.
We should explain the microtransactions.
It'll be no. What do you mean microtransactions?
Yeah, how else are we gonna fund CivLabs?
Yeah.
Not through microtransactions.
Okay.
Okay, leave the monetization to me and Cursor. Okay.
Okay,
We're-
just real
all right,
quick, there was
we're
a question in the
working.
chat. There's a mix of mini events and game nights happening in the future. This weekend will be a chess event, and next weekend will be the start of a mini event. We're gonna spell out details in the next week or in the following week about how it's gonna run and what the theme is and stuff like that. Just for secret
And
reasons because it'd be cool.
Yeah, I will add if the people like the mini event enough to run it for a second weekend, we will. Otherwise, it will be moved to another game night on the same day in the next week on Sunday, same times. But otherwise, but that is only that's if people do not like if there's not a ton of messages about run this for longer.
I mean, yeah, we'll run a poll or something at the end of the weekend if you want to continue the mini event or not.
All right. As another question, this one what like theme like what builds like build themes would you have you not seen in CivLabs what you would want to see in CivLabs or like aesthetics
Oh,
you
that. Oh, oh, that's a good question.
Mm,
I mean, to be fair, the most like effective is like a kind of fortress of some sort.
Yeah, I think we should see more obsidian boxes on the height limit.
Do people actually
That's not.
do that?
No, but they
No,
should.
because it's
Oh,
terrible. But
just
not sure.
inserts gravity back in just to avoid that.
I mean, personally, I want some cool like mini like statues or like mini like kind of builds around the entirety of the map because that's cool. Because it's to add some like atmosphere to the environment.
Yeah.
So instead of like sieves, you make like a cool little
Oh,
building somewhere in the side.
because like I didn't really do something very good with it. And honestly, I want someone to be able to do it. I'd love to see a full printing press.
What? Like the machine?
Like
What?
no, like just
What
like
the
a
fuck do you mean?
newsstand, like a newspaper area, like a big one, like one that is able to supply the entire world with what is going on around the rest of the world.
You're gonna have the like newspaper boy in a horse for like 2 hours, but sure.
My guy, I literally did that in in
Do you hate
E4.
fun?
You hate fun.
My press got held hostage, and by the and once the raiders were dealt with, I literally spent 35 minutes of that first session after they got removed writing writing the paper, went all the way across the world to get it duplicated because I got fucking murked. Or sorry, no, not because I got murked, because for some reason the duplication was glitched out, so I couldn't dupe a book in
I think it still is.
yeah, I couldn't do it through the crafting grid or crafting table, so I went all the way to Skyland. They went ahead and printed it out for me, and then I went all around the world minus 2 civs,
Okay.
handing out the books.
I imagine just RDMing us. I think he just blows up in like 30 books. That would be awesome.
I literally had like 20 on me.
Okay, can we? I
More
feel like we
questions.
go more and more off topic the more we talk. We need to get back to questions.
Why
if
did
we
you
have
ask
questions.
have I been blocked in here? What? What do you mean?
All right. I have a question. With the recent CivLabs Direct video, does this mean the staff officially acknowledges the existence of World 7?
Your staff!
The people must know.
So World
I think we should
7.
demote him.
Okay, can you stop spamming the virtual
Okay,
fish in
yeah,
chat?
you gotta turn off apps.
I want to remove that too.
I have the fishing bot blocked. So.
Also, I just want to question: what was your vision with the original reaction to the creation of the World 7 joke?
I thought
That
it was
was like
funny, and I
entirely
began to analyze
Mochitos,
why
no?
it was a joke.
Didn't Mochitos do the entire thing?
Yeah, like that joke is funny because Mochitos single-handedly made a thing by just annoyingly sick.
Yeah, I remember the newspaper he made. It was so funny.
Bro, Mochitos is like so. Bro, this guy is so.
I mean, he made the lobby. We're gonna slander him. So.
I said he's so like influential culture-wise, but also this guy. Oh my
He's
god,
irrelevant.
the shit he sends sometimes.
What do
I just
you
want to
mean?
ban him.
How do we stop this thing from? Sorry.
When will we have
Turn off
CivLabs
app
medieval
permissions.
warfare? Please
How do you
let
do
me
that?
use.
Give me 1
Let's have
second.
spears, crossbows, do medieval line warfare. That will be such a good event, mini event.
Why am I only getting pinged a bunch now?
No, I pinged you because Moose made a weird server software question, and you're like the server software guy.
Yeah,
you're very wise.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's just like Leaf being out of date and other stuff.
But it is true, right? For the next event, we will be 1.21.11.
I do believe so.
Can someone turn off the apps because I don't know how to do this.
We should bring the fishing
It
bot
should be
to the
turned
stage.
off.
Crazy.
Let's see.
Still
Choose
fishing.
Permissions.
Guys,
Let's
wait, wait.
see.
Oh.
Participant.
I literally sent in there in all caps, "Stop fucking fishing." And
Oh,
Okay, can we do the sleep command in here?
I'm
I'm
I'm starting to lose my control.
Wait.
Here you
If-
go.
follow-up question.
Theoretically,
Will
That
there
if
be
prevents
one of
them. Did that
follow-up
prevent them?
question? Will there be CivLabs merchandise?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I will
CivLabs
not.
merchandise.
We're gonna sell shopless splashes.
Will not confirm nor deny that. I'm kidding. I don't know.
And
I mean,
the follow-up
probably not.
question: when will the CivLabs cooking class?
Okay, we can just time
My
out
God,
now.
you fucking Christ.
No, not the fishing bot.
So
That
that was the fishing bot.
Time out the fishing bot.
So,
Yep.
Har, I have explained this to you multiple times. The cooking class will happen whenever I have the means to make the fucking shit. Also, Snow, delegate it to the proper channel. This goes in the fun channel.
You can't type their
Stop
name to
fucking
time them out
fishing.
because they have a stupid ass name with special characters in it.
I'm timing out the fucking bot for an hour.
No.
Yeah, I timed it out.
No.
It didn't do anything, but
Do I
Wait,
have?
bot refuses.
Apparently, I have to do this.
The bot
what?
refuses.
Okay.
I use Discord to time it out.
I'm so confused because there's so many things we did to try to fix this issue and it's not being fixed.
I'm fixing it now.
How do we?
This is what the people want in the Q&As.
No, where is
Okay,
this person?
I don't
They're
know
not
why
even
Skelly
in-
was tagging me. I am the least technologically adept on the fucking
Okay,
team right now.
guys,
As
calm
like
down.
fixing-
It's being worked on right now. Okay, calm down.
Bot's just breaking everything we do to it. Oh my God.
How do you type this person's name? You can't.
Just copy paste the name.
You can't. It
just
doesn't
paste-
work.
What the hell is that?
It's going too fast for me to copy it.
No, you literally can't copy the name.
Just
It
time
doesn't
out the fucking
read.
bot.
Yeah, we have. It is timed
It
out.
is timed out.
It's
Too
it's
fast.
not
Yeah,
sending
like, it's too
messages.
fast. It's too fast.
Wait, it's
Time
this
out.
guy, no? No, it's this guy. It's this guy. Just time this guy out. The guy.
Wait,
He's got
no.
special characters.
Wait, no, Snow
No, it-
isn't the person who's fishing. That's the global boost. Oh my
Yeah, no,
god. We
it's
don't know
the
who's
Tuesday
fishing.
guy.
Everyone else
Tuesday
is
guy.
fishing. It's everyone
It's
else.
everyone?
I think now it's everyone.
It's
Yeah.
above you caught. Check the names above you caught.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
White. They're just everyone at this point. It's fine, guys.
You know what I
Just
can
ban
do?
everyone.
I can stop everyone from typing messages. Does that fix it?
Is there not a way to just
There
disable
you go.
commands?
Alright, that's
I have
the
fixed
simple
the issue
solution.
now.
Did you?
So,
Alright,
guys,
sorry.
So
Yo,
guys,
So we just
did it.
completely skipped over Skelly.
guys, we
Probably.
can I fish?
Okay, you're getting out
Yeah.
of here. We're bringing up Skelly.
Okay,
It
I
has
look-
been fixed.
Has it? Okay, I will enable messages again. Can I just
Please
disable
type
it
in chat
completely?
your favorite part of the fishing system, guys.
By the way,
Okay,
O2C.
Heike, I
Type
honestly
quickly in
forgot
for
what I was going to
Q&A.
ask because of the fucking fishing fiasco.
The fishing.
Fuck. Bring me down. I'll think about it.
I got you covered.
I bet. That was
Okay, now they're sending fish emoji. It's better than the fishing
Fishing.
game.
Have you guys seen the
I feel like the more we do this, the
emoji?
more like I'm just gonna remove the ability to chat in the Q and A's and
I
see how
gotta
long it
clean.
takes.
I gotta clean the channel. I gotta clean the channel.
Why
I'm
do you
sorry.
have to
Skelly,
use
come
that
on now.
Y'all
GIF every
ruin
time?
this shit. Y'all have
Why do
to
you have to
ruin
use this GIF every time?
Skelly,
All right,
please
I
say
remembered.
something.
I remembered.
Get us out of here.
Have you guys seen Big World? Like, actually seen what the current Big World event is like?
Not current.
Giano.
What do you
I have.
No.
like? We know it exists.
bet.
We don't like. I don't know if people actively like in the team are using it.
You should play it. Or at
I
least
love
like
Big World.
Is that like? Is
Ask-
that
Should
a
experience Big
question?
World.
This isn't a question.
Experience.
you should. You should.
No,
Big
no.
World has
Skelly's
done a
question was
lot.
if we have played, and like, and just
Okay, the
giving
answer
reason
is
behind it.
I mean, it's up to each individual team member's discretion, but as a team, no. And that is yeah. And then the chat's full of fish.
Chat's full of fish, and apparently fish reactions on my joke about I suffer from homosexuality.
Okay, I think this has been a great Q&A. If no one else has any other questions, we can
Well,
just probably end it here.
there was a fucking message from Toru, and it got fucking.
Okay, if anyone has any last questions, please feel free to raise your hand. If not, we can probably just end this Q&A.
Yeah, please end my fucking suffering. Tobin's message? Is it a legitimate question? We've been dealing with this all day. Is it a legitimate question? Okay, thank fuck. Okay. All right, bring it
So
up.
will mini event be affected by the scope, or is it just like for fun?
For fun.
Okay.
For fun.
Thanks.
No, you're good.
Again,
See, this is what you do. This you ask a legitimate question. Why are you back up as a speaker immediately? What?
Okay, yeah, event 6 will use the scope, but mini events are just for fun, and it's kind of a way to keep the server like the people in the server engaged while the event's being in development.
I love
But
it.
yeah.
All right. Well, Radiant is requesting an audience. What is up?
I just wanted to ask, will like the mini event be one world or multiple worlds?
This is an excellent question. I just realized.
I think for this one it should just be one world.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it'll probably be one.
We should just do like a poll type thing to get like it won't be like correct at all, but just like an estimate.
I feel like it should be one world, just because I don't think we'll have that
And also, if we
many
do it,
people.
are we pinging session pings? Because if we are doing, then
Yes.
yeah, we will have 300 people appearing. Do you realize that?
You're right.
We'll figure this out later on, and not on
gonna
the
do a-
stage.
a
but
short rush blink
Yeah,
test
no,
classic.
we can discuss it later. We can discuss
Again,
it after the stage.
we're still looking at some of the details, so some of the things will be revealed later on. But it starts on Saturday.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask.
I thank you for your
You're
question.
good. Thank you. All right, we had one more person who would raise
Kelly
their
again.
hand. It's Kelly again.
I know I have the answer to this, but I want to know what the official statement is. Is one of the mini events going to be permadeath?
We can't confirm or deny this right now.
No confirming or denying.
Okay. Also,
Also.
Oh, that was mean.
Truly.
That was
Sorry,
mean.
I missed the. What just happened?
okay. If you are worried about pinging everyone on the server with session pings, just make a mini events ping.
Yeah, we might end up doing that, and also like a game night.
Just
thing,
like
just
do
to make
at
things
everyone,
easier.
hey, we're doing mini events. Get the
Well,
role to know when the sessions are. That kind of
Game nights will definitely be getting their own role.
I love
but,
having 500 roles.
Yeah, we'll be figuring out later on with I think this mini event will be the test whether if we have to have a mini event role or if we can just use session ping. We'll figure.
Alright.
It's probably how it's going to end up going.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, this is for fun, so we'll find out
Yeah.
shortly if it's worth it or not to keep running them.
We love fun CivLabs, not pain CivLabs. Let's go.
I mean, no one said it would be fun CivLabs.
Fun
Pain,
CivLabs
No one
and
said
pain
that.
labs.
CivLabs are the
Pain.
same.
Fun labs.
Pain
No,
labs.
no.
I play CivLabs to suffer.
Same.
Average masochist.
No, Skelly, I just can't feel pain anymore. So
Okay,
it's nice to
got
have
that.
emotional pain.
Yo.
Jerk.
Anyways.
Holy, what the heck? What's going on, guys?
I have a question. What was like the motivation behind the direct? Was it like, did you guys all agree on it, or was it just like a sudden
No,
thing?
that was made. That was made.
Yeah, Code just made the that because there were like 4 different announcements that had to happen this weekend. So we literally just spent 5 hours just making a video for them. It was janky as hell.
It is
There's a
called. It is called It is called the first one, so there won't be more.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because knowing our asses, will plan something like 5 different things in the same weekend. Again, knowing us. All right.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, there's
Will there
typing
be
in chat.
oceans in Event 6?
I hope so.
No fucking idea. Hopefully.
There was a civ that Blizzard just wanted to find oceans. That was the entire purpose in life. We're not successful.
Was that seriously a thing? Back last
Yeah,
event?
it's
My
believe
God.
it, honestly.
it's who was that? Ness was telling me about this. Like some sunken coast. They was called that because they wanted to find an ocean. And then they fall into the like sank cost fallacy, and then they made like the pan like sunken coasts, and they want to find an ocean, but they couldn't. I don't know.
Alright.
It's a neat name. I did
So,
like it.
so to answer the question, fucking hope so.
Yes, we will see, but I think the terrain generation will be slightly different. But we can't say too much about that. So you'll find
Cannot
out.
confirm or deny if it will be different or the same, but my personal thing, God, I hope we have a fucking ocean. I need an island base again. I need a Stormbreakers 2.0. I need an excuse to use Latin again.
Okay, please stop yelling.
Wait, was I yelling? Wait, no, I was yelling. What?
No, a bit loud. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, I
No, it's fine. I'm just
apologize.
like, yeah, Q&A time. Yay, more people.
And no, I'm not referring to Craftibian. Well, Craftibian was amazing, and no, Tuesday it was Craftibian. I'm
sure.
referring to Stormbreaker Isle, which is the one I got to make Latin
Yo,
for.
Pales.
Anyway,
What's your question?
welcome in, Pales. What is your question?
Yo, Pales.
Pales, you are up on the stage.
Put in the chat. Will the CEXP requirements be modified for this sort of event?
Nope.
Oh.
Or like the mini ones.
Possibly.
Minis? Possibly.
The minis, yeah, they can. Yeah, because they're also shorter.
Because if they're short, yeah, people will just get to level like 2 if it's like short. So, yep, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole bunch of the events, the mini events are mini. So yeah.
God, I should pull Tor onto my team for the note taking and stuff. Holy crap, that's actually really good. Holy shit. Anyway, was that all you had, Pales?
They typing fish emojis in chat, so I'm assuming that's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your question. Who do we have? We have whoever was last, which was Har, I think.
I mean, we can answer some questions in the chat. I think the mini event will start on Saturday. And again, it will start officially on Saturday. It will go on to Sunday.
Yeah, and it will possibly go further. But give me a minute, Miguel. Damn it, Miguel.
It's fine. They don't talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this question real quick, Pales, and then we'll get to yours. So it will be Saturday, starting at normal session A times. Then we'll have session B. We'll just do it like the same session times and stuff. It will either be a weekend or 2 weekends, depending on if people want more. Scan.
All right, Pales, what is your question?
The end.
What is something that you can comfortably will never be added?
The end.
The end dimension.
Structures.
Just maybe.
I mean, structures is a maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Structures are like
that's what it means, maybe.
I mean, operations are like it would skip so much progression.
Okay, that's a very crazy generalization because a structure could just be a house.
Well, depends. If you mean like the crappy ones with
again, that's why I say it depends. That's why it's a maybe. Well, we're trying to say we're confident will never be added.
If we could have custom ones that are just like drawings, and yeah, sure.
I'm confident that the event, at least under the name CivLabs, will never be outside of Minecraft.
My guy.
I mean,
JJ.
What about the island we bought?
Hold on. JJ, you immediately got broken because I'm doing a chess tournament
No,
for
it's
CivLabs.
It's not. Yeah, but that's like
That's
an
not.
extra thingy.
That's not an
that's
event.
not what he's
That's just
talking about.
you call. It's literally called a game night.
Oh, I'm dying.
Okay, do we have anything that will be confidently never be added to CivLabs the event?
The event.
Can I include added back? I'm
I have one.
sorry, White. We're not talking about that.
This is part of the core scope actually. I think I forget the wording. I can probably pull it up, but a feature that would make it difficult would make it harder for someone to access the server during event time.
Really? I mean, that something like that has crossed my mind in the past. Like you die and you get sent to like the limbo server for like 2 hours. But
Well,
I guess
that's still the event server.
The
Oh,
answer
yeah,
to this
I mean-
question is that we have no idea. It seems like that would be
No, I mean,
confidently
no,
never
no,
added.
like,
Well, no,
like,
no,
I
no.
assume
I
it will
can
not
say
have
something.
microtransactions or like
Hold on.
FPS mechanics. So
Pales. Can I answer this question with a thing that will never be added back? Because I know there's something I know will never be added back because of community outcry.
Gravity's coming back.
Okay.
I
Not
can
even
add-
gravity. I'm not
I
bringing up
love
gravity. Level 5 guardsmen having strength 6. That will never be added back. That was so bad that they like it the community outcry was so bad we almost lost our player base over it. It was that
That's
bad.
an exaggeration, I believe. Sure.
I literally had people DMing me when they were leaving, Mikkel.
Yeah, and I've got people telling me in the event that they're gonna leave. I mean,
Yeah, like no people. I know people that actually left over that. Like it was bad.
People also leave because of the mobs.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
was so,
when
you do not understand how fun it is to insta-drop someone with a stone axe and they're wearing full iron. It was so funny, but it was a good
it's like
change.
it was just I can never see it coming back because of the sheer amount of outcry that we got for it. Like that wasn't even like a loud minority at that point. That was a loud majority during that one.
Okay.
Okay, but the one-shotting zombie pigment was pretty fun. I do remember that back in E2.
I mean, is anything else from the team that probably won't be added? But is that it?
The issue is just like nothing's off limits. I mean, we could tell you what's not going to be added based on scope, but the scope isn't permanent. So,
or the fact of like everything has to be, this server is I'd put us at PG-13. So anything like R-rated will never get added.
True. We should probably
That's
add to the core
fair
scope
enough.
that no features which should introduce pornographic or like graphic content. That's probably an important one.
I had. Well, I don't know. I'll
Considering
explain
what
later,
was
and
said
maybe
in
I
here
have
earlier,
I
considering the
think Crazy
gifts
knows
that were
what
said
idea.
in
Just
here
crossed my
earlier,
mind again.
it kind of needs to. It definitely needs to get like pointed out that like, yeah, based on the gifts, no, nothing of explosive nature will ever get added.
As I won't say PG-13 with the shit I've been called in event, but sure.
Okay, PG-13 is in like the features, what you can see. However, let's also add that during events, during E2, VC sounded like a COD lobby sometimes, right during the Wild West. So like I've heard worse things in CivLabs than I have in actual COD lobbies back in E2. Like,
I love
but
CivLabs.
now since we have more moderation, PG-13.
Okay.
That's by rules where we're supposed to be at.
I'm moving him back down to
stated
the
anywhere,
audience,
but-
and we can move on from this topic.
Toby for the again time.
Yeah, Toby has more
I've gone on
questions.
17 times this both Q&As.
Wanna stay up here?
Sure.
You know, yeah, you could stay.
No.
Okay,
By democratic vote of the Q&A
Just
team,
let him talk.
from left to right, starting with Azide. Can he stay up?
Hold on. Nay.
Hey, what is your question? If you have a question.
My question was like, what do you think is like the best like Civ size like population? Like, what is your favorite? Like, what, like 12, 14, 30 people?
15 to 20, in my opinion.
Less
That's
than 10.
reasonable. I agree with that. Between 20 is good.
It depends. If you're on a larger area, I can see 30 to 45. If it's like a large area, like
I mean,
large,
if it's
large
large
area.
and coordinated, maybe. But if it's like in
Yeah.
general, I'd say, yeah, 15 to 20.
Like
If you
but also if it's organized, 30 on a small island can manage to work out if you use Whisper back in the day, and now it's just normal.
I'd say 12, 13 if you like trust each other and are able to organize properly.
Yeah, I think yes. In general, small civs tend to do better because it's less chaos, and like the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to organize a big group of people. So in general, small small civs end up doing better.
I feel like they
Like,
end up always more connected too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like if you can manage to avoid the problems with communication and just get it to where you are, what's the word? Like if you're all concise on everything, you follow the rules to make sure communication stays, precise, that there's not too much noise, like say how Stormbreakers was, everyone had to use Whisper. You could not speak normally unless you needed everyone's attention, and you were either a counselor, one of the two leaders, or had approval of those groups. So it allowed everything to stay more streamlined, despite having 30 people on a 150 by 50 island.
Something I like to say about like civ size is that for a civ to exist, you need a decently large number to start. But when a civ has already started, everyone has like reasonably iron and food, then you can survive with way, way, way less. If you have just a blacksmith, a miner, a healer, and like a farmer, you can just leave and like exist by yourself, basically. But I think that's more on the plugin than anything else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just to start, you need a lot of, but not a lot. I mean, I think over 30, and you're already pushing it so much. Since at that point you will obviously have some bums that do not contribute yet, still need food and like demand gear, which inherently slow down the civ.
Yeah, like it's
That's so
very hard to get
realistic.
a super.
Yeah, that's why.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
I won't
there's a
say.
cooldown in here? Why
Okay,
is
I-
there
I
a
put-
30
30-second
seconds.
cooldown?
I put it there because of the spam.
I see.
I can reduce it to like 15
Sorry.
seconds.
Could we continue with
Aim's
the
the one that
democratic vote?
Actually, I put it to 10
No.
seconds, and if you
No.
use it,
All
it'll be
right.
up back to 13.
All right. Fuck it.
Nessie spamming, guys.
All right.
What the hell?
Hold on. Real quick. These things are organized by my team now. Zeka,
Okay.
you cool with this guy staying up? This is the only other community support member up here.
How does
Zeka, are
that-
you cool with Tobin staying
What?
up?
What?
No. What? No. That's not how this works.
It's how it works
I'm pulling rank.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
ban Toby.
Well, I kicked him out, so that's
Wait, why
my
did you
rank.
kick him out?
I'm pulling rank.
I'm a
Raise your
moderator
hand.
here. That's the whole
So-
point. I'm moderating the thing.
Raise your hand.
I've been having to deal with I have had so many questions from Tobins. I just
Tobin's
need a
been
second.
scary.
Give me a
Scanned.
second away
ban
from
Toby.
Tobins.
Wait, he has the stage moderator. He can just join whenever he.
Why?
the hell?
What?
Wait, why does
What?
wait, what?
Why does he have
Stage
that? What the hell?
moderator.
By the way, I'm
Skelly
also
have-
pretty sure I have stage moderator. I don't know
Wait,
why.
why does Skelly?
It's
Oh,
because
I think it's because
they're boosters.
yeah, the boosters have abilities
to
like
shut up? The hell?
I don't know
Wait,
why.
the boosters have this ability? That's fucking deranged.
They
Okay.
do now. I don't know why right now, but hold on.
Who set
We're gonna
this
have to
up?
fix this later.
No,
Skelly.
don't fix it. I need to
Get off.
be an annoyance.
Actually, I
Okay.
can remove it.
All
Can fix
right.
it now.
What's up?
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
All right, so you were just asked about population size, so now I gotta know, what is y'all's preferred class to play?
Ooh,
I've played farmer
I love
pretty much
oh,
every time.
I love this question. Okay. But my preferred class, assuming I get to actually do this right, because I never got to do it properly and it kind of sucked. I always wanted to do a librarian with a newspaper stand, and I only ever got to bring one across the entire world, and I hate that. But I loved it when I did it. So fun. It
Alright.
was the Miku's Daily News from World 2 of E4.
Alrighty.
Personally, my favorite is builder because I like building stuff.
Respect.
Oh,
Personally, like
classless
it
because I like
depends
being
on
able
the
to
event,
die.
and I don't know whichever
Alrighty.
gives me like the overall highest advantage. In this case, it was not in this case it was blacksmith in this event.
Right.
Just the
Alright.
repairing ability, like on the fly, was amazing.
What about you, O2?
I just played farmer a bunch. It was quite entertaining.
Oh no, E5 gave me a lot of practice in kind of everything. I played enough to learn how to play everything between what little
E5 I didn't
E4 and
actually
E5
play
I
it,
did.
so.
Yeah, personally, I like builder. I like being able to make things.
Yeah, builder's fun.
It's a pain early game developing, but that's probably because I've been in 2 ground bases so far.
Ooh.
Like my E4 stuff was ground base, my E5 stuff was ground base. Sunken was kind of not, but like it was still on the ground.
Only there was a feature that brought
yeah.
sky bases to the floor.
What civ were you in E4, or what world?
World 1, we were Stonefall. We were a group of 7 that just crossed the ocean.
Okay.
I was a farmer that time around, but
You sound familiar. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
Stonefall. The point of it was our plan was to push Shot Rush into the void.
Likely story.
What the
That's kind of why we called it Stonefall. It was. I think our original name was Dropper. Because it was meant to be a reference, but
yeah. Okay. I want to pull something. I have a question for you, Scant.
alright.
Because I actually need to figure this out. Because you sound really familiar.
Oh,
Where
God.
were you in every event?
Okay, so I was with Stonefall at E4, right? That was World 1.
Okay. Yeah.
How long is
And then for
we do have another
E5.
person waiting.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right, for E5, I was in Basin and Sunken Coast.
Okay,
You
cool.
sound familiar. My God,
Any
I'm
further
gonna have
questions?
to. All right.
Because
Yeah.
Is that it?
Message me later. I can figure out what your name was in E5. Maybe I think I came across you.
Hello, Pale.
Is there something that Dev wished that could be added, but was technically or logically difficult to be added? That's a good question, Dev.
It's a complete separation of the Minecraft system.
Me and Mikkel we both wanted a feature where it would skim all your voices off the simple voice chat and make an AI model, and then it would make mimics of you throughout the world.
Yeah, and then we
and
could
then we'd sell your
call
voice data to China.
Then we could use and call your bank.
That's how we'd fund the server.
Yeah, gotta get a good dose of fraud. If you're not doing a good dose of fraud, are you really living?
I mean,
Spyware Labs.
Spyware Labs. Yeah.
We need to find like
better idea. Spy
like
Labs.
a country from the east that wants to buy the information we have.
Can I answer this question as well?
What?
I had something I wish that
Yeah,
could
sure.
have been added. But I know it just can't be added. So I wanted but I never even brought this up because I knew it couldn't be added. I really wanted like, and I've already brought up
The suspension.
earlier
Just fucking say
last
the thing.
Q&A. Last Q&A I brought this up as well. I really wanted like hyper realistic farming. Because
Oh, yeah, you did mention that.
Because I really want to like I love to do my real work in CivLabs only if it is like my real work, because farming in CivLabs and in Minecraft in general feels like a bastardized version of what I do in real life.
Jonah, I'm not telling you to
So it just feels
so messy.
Jonah wants to make grain 30 million. He needs like 2,000 issues.
Yo, wait, hold on. If we added barley, that'd be pretty cool.
I did make farming more complex in E5. I don't think people noticed, but
Yeah, I can add. Well, I know like the fertilizer and stuff was added, but it still feels like a bastardized version of what I do.
I mean,
even to this day.
Guess.
I mean, I think that's
Like,
kind of the point. It's not meant to be realistic.
I mean, you just implement Stardew Valley. You can make cozy labs.
You're playing a game where like a weird green thing blows up. I don't know. expecting from it.
Okay, but I'm also the kind of person that plays Farming Simulator
So
because I
I
can't
think
get enough of my real job.
remaining hands should go up now. I'm gonna close it in like 3 minutes.
I have something important.
Okay.
Well, like
Drugs.
since an hour ago, at least where I live, it's now the 15th, and it's my birthday. So I just wanted to mention that.
Happy birthday!
Yo, happy birthday.
That's my question.
That's not a question, though.
I also share
No,
with
no,
Jay, so
no,
be
no,
sure
no,
to
no, no,
fucking
no, no.
congratulate
It,
Jay in like 9 hours.
Mikel did say, and I quote, "So can I get a happy birthday?"
What?
Or
No.
sorry, you had added something about about the
hell?
birthday. You said "can" and then something about the birthday, so I figured it was "Can I get a happy birthday?" I don't
Okay,
know.
everyone in chat say happy birthday real quick, and then
Yeah,
that's
but
the
just happy
question.
happy birthday, Mikel.
Everyone who wants to, come on up.
What?
No, that's what the hell
That's
is
not
that?
what.
We're
That's
gonna
not
say
at all
we're
what we
gonna
said.
Let's bring people
we're
up.
gonna sing Mikel happy birthday. We're gonna sing Mikel happy birthday. Start
I'm
requesting music.
no.
No, we're not.
Give me
No,
2
we're
seconds,
absolutely
guys.
not.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, wonderful. Okay,
I'm
just want to say
deafening if that happens. I'm not doing this.
It's also Jay's birthday, so in like 8 hours. Like,
Well,
thank
Jay was
Jay.
supposed to be here.
Yeah,
So
Jay was supposed to be
he
here.
gets no happy birthday then.
No, but Jay had to do something. To be honest, you guys did not tell us to come here until like 2 hours
I
ago.
did.
I wasn't responsible.
You absolutely didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, can we talk about this after the Q&A and not during the Q&A?
I was happily watching.
Happy birthday to you.
What are we doing here?
Happy birthday to you.
Sing your birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
What is this?
birthday
I'm gonna
to
server mute
you.
everyone.
And many
Can
more.
I delete the stage? Is that an option?
All right, let's all right. All right, Skelly, is it up? Skelly, is it up?
All right, that's sufficient.
I don't know who the fuck was playing Happy Birthday.
That was
I don't know if
Skelly.
it was Skelly or.
It was
Okay,
Skelly.
it was Skelly.
Thank you guys anyway.
That was
Happy
so.
birthday.
Oh my god, that was so loud. Yeah, happy birthday, Mikel, though.
But last call for questions. Last call for questions.
We're doing final call. Pales is back up.
All right, I'm closing it in 1 minute, so you better get up here if you want it.
Tails.
But he's up.
Hello, Fails.
Pales is typing.
They're thinking.
He can give good questions, I assume.
I really hope so.
Hope is a great question. God, I'm tired.
Not
Did the
that late.
Q&A did the Q&A this morning, and then immediately went sold a fuck ton of college, and then came back to the Q&A or came back home.
Wow, I had no idea
Fucking
you
awesome.
sold coloreds today.
Oh yeah, it's totally like an end off last Q&A with, and I quote, "I gotta go sell college now. I'm gonna be
Then
fucking
you
tired."
cut off the CivLabs wrap.
What?
That's not happening this time, okay? You're gonna let it play
I'm
out.
going to. No, I'm not. I'm not JJ.
What is CivLabs rap?
Mikkel needs to know.
You,
Okay, we're closing
you
off.
can
We're
all
getting
go.
ready for
Guys,
you can-
please
all right,
wait till after the Q&A to do this.
You can all go into VC4 after the Q&A.
Yeah, come into VC4 to listen to the CivLabs E3 wrap. Okay, so Pales.
Wait, hold on. What is that from Tori? What is that? It looks really bad. I know it's not the bad word, but I gotta look that up. Hold on.
Which war?
What just happened?
Tori would never. What the story say?
Okay, goodbye, Pales. CivLabs future in a year? I don't know. I don't know if any of us know.
You know, I also brought up Requiem. They're gonna just chilling.
Goodbye, Pales. Sorry, we couldn't answer that question. And I think that's everyone.
Requiem. Yeah, I saw it. It was deleted.
Huh? Was it the
Yeah,
Black War?
no. Did you look at what the word means?
I think we should talk again. not talk about this while the Q&A is going on. We can talk about it afterwards.
After this
But
Q&A,
yeah,
I
okay.
gotta meet with you.
Okay, anyways, Requiem, you have a question?
Yeah. I want 2 of my favorite mods.
Who's that? Crazy. And
What's
who?
what, sorry?
I assume Crazy?
Joy of Painting and Music Maker mod.
Oh, like 2 actual mods. You should probably do a ticket.
Yeah.
No? Or I guess we could do it now. I don't know if we have time.
I mean, if you have questions about that, you can write in a ticket and we'll look into it.
Do you know how?
Or,
Does everyone
I
know
mean,
how to make a ticket?
no. Toss it with a tag to those who need to be brought up in logs.
Alright.
Because because you came up with an idea.
Yeah.
So log down the idea.
Where?
In logs.
Okay.
We have a log channel for this, right?
Okay.
Hey, look who's back.
Hey.
I'm kidding.
Who?
No, this is an actual question. Was it actually
thank God.
expected of anyone to get like a decent amount of netherite, especially in Event 5 or netherite gear, because of like the pure tedious time consuming mining it would take?
Oh my God! Wait, actually, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know who did the balancing of that.
The mining
I mean,
balancing.
it's definitely possible. It's just not like
No, I
easy.
think
I
what
mean,
they're
none
asking
of
is
the
that if we did calculations on if it would be actually feasible, which I don't think actually happened, or I don't know who made it. Maybe they actually did the calculations.
I'm assuming values have changed. A long time ago, I set up values that were ideally
They mean
equivalent.
it's like 100 netherite scrap to make a full armor. That's what I mean.
I think I think
insane.
might have talked to
I
a
just
different dev
realized,
about
yeah,
that.
I think maybe Jay.
Because I remember one world, Event 4 World 1, there was like a Civ Drowned Lagoon, I think. They had like 2 full netherite guys, despite being the session being like, the event being like 14 sessions long.
Yeah, but like I don't think I saw any netherite during E5.
There was the Ottoman netherite.
I saw a lot of netherite. As you said,
Oh,
at
yeah,
least
sorry,
like
yeah, Ottomans
5
had
or
it.
6 chest plates. So.
All right, is that
100%
all?
feasible.
I can't think of any other questions. Thanks.
Pales, you said you had a question, but you left the queue.
Yeah, Pales
If you had
Pales
to
would remember
remove
the
a
question.
role besides guardsman, what would it be? Librarian.
Still guardsman.
You mother.
I would remove librarian, and I would merge it with blacksmith, and we bring back the artificer proposal. Oh,
But builder is so pointless.
builder is a fun role because
It's fun for the people who like it.
People who like it
No,
get
every
it. Yeah.
class deserves to build. You know how annoying it is that you're a blacksmith. You're the only person who knows how to build, and then like some bum ass has to actually build because if you build, you gain XP and then it fucks you.
Then be a builder.
JJ.
Sucks to
No,
suck.
because, no, because my civ is full of incompetent people.
That's
See,
that's on you. That's not on the builder class.
Don't let the world around you limit your passions.
Start marking efficient people next. CivLabs Eugenics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that all the? I mean, I can't think of any role other than guardsman that should be like that I would reasonably remove. I guess
Librarian is so whack. I do agree with that. Librarian.
Librarian is
so
whack, but like it's interesting whack. I guess.
Okay, but at least in librarian, like if people used it for this, it would be really cool. If people used it for the books and
The
stuff,
issue with librarian,
like spreading
librarian
news
makes no
and
sense
stuff,
as a
that
class.
would be
Every
really
class
cool.
levels up by helping your civ. Please tell me how placing and breaking bookshelves and walking around with a fucking map helps your civ. Can someone please explain that to me?
Yeah,
Like
librarian is weird.
Exploration
Like,
aspect.
dude, I was a blacksmith. I told you, I said that 30 times. Like, imagine, like, I ask, where's a librarian? Oh, we have 5. Where are they? I don't know. They grabbed the horse. And they never came back to give me fucking blueprints.
I mean,
so
it's
I
a
guess
luxury. It's a luxury class. It's not meant to be like easy.
What do you mean? It's integral to progression.
Yeah, it's integral to progression.
Yeah, but it's more of a like a mid game, late game kind of.
Yeah, I always
kind of
called
thing.
it. I've called it since like E0. I was just like, librarian is the office worker class. It does not appear in the Neolithic era. It is not there when you're farming and collecting minerals and forging a pickaxe, but it is there once you're comfortably living and everybody has food and the jobs need to do things that aren't just baseline survival.
The things that you cannot make iron tools without. So.
You could always add the accountant class.
No, also, the librarian, please tell me why the guy who's supposed to be hunched over, like, making books is the guy with speed 3? Like,
because he's also exploration, and hear me out, he's blue.
Those are two
And you know what's
conflicting roles.
also blue? Speed particles.
There are no colors anymore. How long since you've played, JJ?
You're
Last
actually
event.
okay. I have all the colors still internalized though. Like all of them are still have colors. I don't care what you say.
Potion effects are gone. That's the last one left, and haste.
I would say I have all of the colors remembered, but considering half of them were shades of two colors, no, I
and
don't.
haste. Notice that haste yellow, builder yellow. See, it all makes sense.
Okay, but JJ,
you know what
hear
idea
me
I had
out.
for color
Okay,
name?
Hear me out. Half of the colors were red or green.
And
what for potion effects or for classes?
No,
neither of those
for
are
the
true.
classes.
Neither of those
No,
are
there was
true.
blue.
What?
There was
You
blue.
had
what the
two.
fuck?
Okay. There were 2 reds and there were 2 greens.
There was 2
And
reds
blue?
and 2 green. Farmer was green and guardsman was red. What else?
It was
That's blue.
Librarian was blue. Guardsman were red.
Builder was
Guardsman
yellow.
red?
Builder was
was-
yellow. Guardsman was red. Miner was gray. Blacksmith was black or like a darker gray.
Black's my favorite. Green.
Farmer was green.
Yeah, farmer was green.
Healer was pink.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Healer was red.
Healer was
it was
pink. You're the colorblind person.
Yeah, you're colorblind. You can't say this stuff. That's not how this works. It was.
You're not gonna say.
Just gotta immediately fucking goddamn. Okay. All right. I see how it is. All right. I see this. All right. After this Q&A, we gotta. All right.
Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for this amazing Q&A. I think we're good with the questions.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna have to fight crazy after this.
Come to
I will say-
VC4 after the Q&A to watch the CivLabs
Okay,
event
real
3 wrap.
quick. I want to do a quick poll in the chat. Do you guys think we should do more Q&As in the future? Because we're kind of. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I mean, they're gonna be like this still. It's
Thanks,
gonna be a
Mikhail.
little bit goofy, a little bit
Thanks,
funny, but we'll
Connor.
try to answer as many questions as we possibly can. But like, yeah, do you guys want more Q&As in the future?
Obsidian armor.
Separate poll. Do we bring back the gaming at the end of the Q&A?
No.
Do we bring back the gaming live stream at the end of the Q&A?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close off this Q&A. This is the end at 20:30 EST.
I wanted to
Sorry,
say an
y'all.
idea.
Azai, this is your chance to fulfill their wishes. They're saying yes.
If you want
Wait,
game
we
night,
should
I mean,
add
if you want some
what?
games we play them in the voice chats, okay, not in the Q&As. That is. Yeah.
Yes, tokens, you
Like
can come
what?
on
Do y'all
stage.
want to watch me play hella modded Fallout 4 and me just wreck one of the hardest mod packs ever because of the fact of I just built it and nope.
Yes. It needs to
And,
be a
like-
game that it needs to be a
Okay.
game that you could put on YouTube Shorts or something. It needs to be like Subway Surfers.
Here's the thing. I would love to play Fallout 4 for everyone, but the speed at which something that happens will probably be above 18 and up is way too fast.
So then, something else.
All right, let's see. Let's go through my game list.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
see.
guys.
That's a little much.
We're spending too much time on this. I think it's the end of Q&A. Let's end the Q&A.
We got Buckshot Roulette, Fallout. There's not that many.
I'm giving you guys 10 seconds before I press the end stage button, okay? You
All
guys
right, screw you.
Did voice chat for the CivLabs wrap?